Hello everyone, this is Pawan Tyagi from Altudo. In this session, we will talk about a recipe detail page. So first of all, we are breaking down the page in the form of component. As you can see, there are so many components which are used for creating that recipe detail page. First one is recipe detail banner. After that, we are using breadcrumb with utility icons. After that, we are using recipe detail banners for prep time, cook time. After that, on the left hand sides, we are using ingredient component, and the right side we are using key product component, and below these two component we are using instructions list component. A part of this we have used another component below to the instruction list is called more to saver component. As you can see, there is no rendering used over the recipe trail page. This rendering part will be managed by SXA approach. In SXA, every page contains its corresponding page designs, which is created under the presentation item. Every page designs contain its corresponding partial designs, and every partial designs contain in presentational renderings. As you can see, when we are going to the design field under the designing sections for recipe detail page, under the designing sections, we have a list of partial designs items that is used over the page designs. So first of all, we are talking about the recipe detail banners. All the data which is related to banner comes from its page. The title field will comes from the title fields. The recipe image comes from the tablet image. Background image will be comes from the desktop image. If you want to change tablet image or background desktop image, you click on the browse button and select the appropriate image, whatever you want. The product which is showing right hand side of the banner will be coming from search, and it is changed dynamically on the basis of product that is associated with ingredient. That's one and that one. Now comes to the utility icons. You can show hide icons from its current page by the functionality of checkbox. Now comes to another component which is showing prep time, cook time and ingredient count. The prep time and cook time will be managed from the its current item inside the time section, and the count of ingredient will be managed from ingredient components. Now we move to the ingredient component. This component will be managed from its page items. Inside the recipe ingredient sections, there is a field called ingredient. All the ingredient data will be managed from that field. This field is dynamically. Now comes to the key product component. The data of key product will be comes from product. The product comes on the basis of product that you are tagged with ingredient component like sea salts and like uh, cinnamon grounds. Now we comes to the instruction list. The data of instruction list will be managed from its current page. Item and field name inside core is instructions, which is inside the instruction sections. Now we goes to the mode to savior component. The data of mode to savior recipe cards either comes from associated recipe fields, which is inside the current page item. If recipe associated recipe field comes empty, Then the data of my auto saver component will be comes of search logic. The maximum card limits of more to saver is 6 for a single page. Now how we can add recipe detail page which is comes inside the uh, common folder. Right click on the folder and click on the insert option. You will see a option like recipe detail. When you click on recipe detail item, then item will be created and then fill the appropriate data as per the requirement. A part of this header and footer are the common components. We are discussing these components in other videos. That's all about related to recipe detail page. Thank you.